Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of Monster Legends. In today's video, we're going to do a quick look at Hexer Alb. So, straight off the bat, he has 22,176 attack, 16,280 speed, and 557,356 health. My apologies. So off the bat, his stats compared to the other monsters is actually pretty decent. While he doesn't have that insane damage, I do believe that's pretty low. I believe on the lower side for the new feral monsters, or at least compared to Cornucopia. I think I can remember was 26, right? So he doesn't have that much of health or attack, but I do believe he has some decent speed. So straight off the bat, his stats aren't the best, and especially compared to like Anrier, but of course an Ancestor, if the stats are better, they're not bad compared to the other monsters. So he actually has some pretty decent speed, I will say that. Let's see really quick. Okay, so his stats aren't the best. Overall, they're pretty good, but at rank 0, you get him at Harden. Rank 1, you give him Immunity to Possession. And rank 3, you get Anticipation. So straight off the bat, not the best traits. Hardened, well, that's pretty much a given for most monsters now these days, but Immune to Possession is a little bit random. And Anticipation as a skill and not a trait, kind of dumb, or as a positive effect. So right now, if they switch Immune to Possession to maybe Immune to Control, or not Immune to Control, what is that called? Torture immunity, that would have been so much better. And then maybe given him permanent anticipation, maybe he would have been better, a lot better. So that's a little bit of a shame. Not the best trait, so that's a bit of a bummer. So where actually can you obtain this guy? Well, that's the Legend Pass. The Legend Pass here for 20 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the Legend Pass for you guys so that you guys don't have to, so I could use them. So I'll be right back once I purchase the Legend Pass. Okay, so I purchased the Legend Pass. We got some Endurance tokens, the Legend Pass, some extra challenge points, and 20 gems, which I don't really like. I wish we got a little bit more gems, but we do get the nice avatar, which I do actually like his design. I'll say that straight off the bat. I do believe that this is one of the better designs, so I do wish we got some actual dinosaurs, but we have actually been getting those teased. So I'll make a video on that, maybe like some random day, just a little video. Of course, I'm trying to get back into daily uploads, so of course, you guys want to support me, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and actually claim Hexer Alb. So Hexer Alb here, let's get this hatching time boost so I don't have to spend that many gems hatching and speeding him up. I don't get my gems provided for me by social points, so these gems will probably add up and be expensive, so it'd be great if you guys could drop a like or maybe even a subscribe. That'd be awesome. Make sure to drop a comment as well. So we're going to go ahead and actually hatch and speed this guy up for 42 gems. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. We only got one rune slot. I feel like if it's a Legend Pass monster or a monster you purchase, then all 3 rune slots should be guaranteed to be open. I don't get why they aren't, because think about it logically, it's just RNG, like a random little RNG thing just meant for you to spend more gems. It's just annoying, not really any reason to do it, and it really stops a lot of monsters from being used. So social point, could you remove that feature? Please, that'd be great, which I guess they probably won't though. So we're going to go ahead and make a spot for this guy here and put him in the vault, which I don't really like. I really want to have these new monsters out in my actual island, so I don't know. But look at his little cute baby form, and there he is in his form, full of glory. Look at that insane special. I love that. I'm really starting to love this guy's design and overall appearance. So we're gonna go ahead and feed this little guy. Look at him. Let's look at his little baby feeding animation. Oh, that's actually adorable. Oh, I forgot to do tails. Frick, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get this guy to level 100. Look at him with all his power. Boom. Oh, I actually like his design. He kind of looks like a cooler Batman, which I don't think I've ever... Actually, I'm not going to say that because Batman's pretty cool. But looking at him right now, straight off the bat, Hexer Alb has an amazing design compared to every other monster so far. I will say that. Very much impressed, and I do very much enjoy it. So, there he is, level 100. Now, let's get into his moves. So, straight off the bat, what moves exactly are you going to want? So, for the first move, I'd really recommend It Must Be Done. Deals low magic damage to enemies, removes 50% of stamina, applies Bane. That Bane is really good, and is a pretty good skill set. The ones that I'm using here will be the ones that are recommended to me from the official page. So Faithful Wars will be the second one, which is total damage reduction, curse for 1 turn, and deals low magic damage to all enemies. And let's go for the third one. We're probably going to go Midnight Blades, actually. Applies total damage reduction to 1 enemy, removes 100% of stamina from 1 enemy, and requires cooldown. And for his last move, it's actually a special one, which I think I might enjoy for a really weird reason. Cover Me in Amethyst, 100% of killing itself, disables traits on all enemies, and removes 20% of stamina and 30% of life from all enemies. So the reason I might like this move a lot is actually, I'll show you in a little bit. But that's really unique because I don't remember if we actually got that in a while. But let's put the runes on this guy first. So the ones I recommend are definitely either all team speed or all just speed, depending on the team we're going to use. But for the one we're currently going to use, I think probably best to go with maybe a mix of both. But I'm going to try him out with just straight up speed for this review, due to him actually having some insane speed. Of course, he is only level 100, so I won't be able to use him in multiplayer because there's just no way we're going to win a battle, which is the main reason I do like refraining from monster reviews, because it's hard to make a real review on a monster if they aren't like rank 5 and they're mythic. It's just hard. So for relics, what exactly relics would I recommend? So the best relics to actually put on this guy, if I actually find my little sorry guys, I've been like making sure that I actually get this video like well made. I believe it's Merc Staff. It's actually his best staff, but since I don't have that, we're going to be using Master Staff. And for his mask, I recommend, or a page recommends Fiery Forces mask. Well, I don't have that. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Cosmos Civilians mask with that extra health and that random buff. So I'm gonna use that just really quick. And now we're gonna go ahead and actually, I was deciding whether I wanted to use him in a battle or not, but I think we're gonna go ahead and actually use him really quick in the dungeons and go ahead and use him where are we gonna go? We're gonna go right here, 500. Let's go. So the reason that amethyst move is actually insane to me is because by going here, where is he? Let's find him first. There he is, Hexer Alb. We're not going to use, and we are Pain Craver, his like main mythic that he gets that bonus with. We're going to actually use Diablo's Hellbringer. And why we're going to do that? Because of this trait right here. Immune to death cooldown and immediate death. So if he uses that move, he will not die, which I think is so cool. And actually really much like, because this will actually bring in some more compatibility in wars with different monsters. So look at that. Let's test that out. Okay, those runes are removed, or those traits are removed, and ooh, we did not die. And look at all those effects he got. That's awesome. I'm using Heat Spike because he's still pretty good. I really much enjoy him. Might actually work on getting him ranked up. And look at that. We're gonna go ahead and add total damage reduction. Bane. Ooh, Bane was actually, let's add some Bane. I remember when Bane was kind of taking over. It was a long time ago, but I remember when that was kind of crazy, and I hated Bane so much. Okay, total damage reduction. So we could finish him off here, but I just want to really make sure we can use all the moves that this guy has. Let's add another total damage reduction. So yeah, no, it's harder to showcase his full skill here when he's not rank 5, but we're gonna try our best here. Let's just get rid of this Megaton monster, even though I probably could have done it. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for that cooldown for Cover Me in Amethyst. So I guess that they did things that you could use him with this guy here, Diabolos, and spam that. So good thing they actually thought about that, because I swear if that was not a cooldown, that would have been insane. Boom, damage reduction. We could finish him off here, but I'm gonna just keep wanting to use Hexer Alb. Or actually, should we? No, okay. Then we're going to do Cover Me in Amethyst, which will disable the traits, and they should die due to effects. So I'm just going to get rid of them here since they're basically dead either way. But wow, I don't think I'm going to do another round just because that was all the information I needed. And I don't want to make these videos too long for obvious reason. It's just my opinion. I don't like making reviews too long. You get the information, you get a quick review, and you decide whether you want the monster or not. So where exactly is this guy? Where is he? Oh yeah, he was in my vault. I'm kind of dumb. Sorry, guys. Hexer Alb, my vault. Where is this little fella? Or actually, wait. Okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. I was thinking of something else. Hexer Alb, where are you, little bro? Boom. Okay. So, Hexer Alb is the last surviving member of Pain Craver's Death Cult, which eventually became the Dark Blaze faction. The ultimate zealot, Hexer Alb is loyal to Anwar to the point where it occasionally causes him great pain, which is exactly what Anwar likes most besides gold. So that's his story. He's meant to be working with Pain Craver, but it seems like his match might be made in heaven with Diabolos. Kind of ironic. So my overall opinions on this monster, I freaking actually kind of like him. Not gonna lie, I don't love him just yet. I need to get him a rank 4, which I do get. You do get him rank 4, which actually, now that I think about it, this monster isn't bad. For a Legends Pass monster, he's not that bad. I will say that I'm genuinely surprised because we've been getting trash Legends Pass monsters like the previous one. Oh my gosh, Arrowwind, I want to cry. Terrible monster. You guys will not be getting a review on him. Just know, the worst monster ever. But this guy is actually surprisingly fun. I'm not gonna lie. From what I've like just been reading on his like information page and just overall looking at his skills, I think I'm gonna have fun using this monster. So I'm gonna give him an 8. You know what? That might be generous. We'll give him a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 overall monster. I can see a lot of compatibility with him in war, some pretty good setups with him in war, and in multiplayer, I'm not just quite sure just yet. I don't see much use for him in war, especially since it's mainly meta and just mostly full of ancestors. I don't really see any use for him in multiplayer, at least in the higher leagues. However, in the war, I do see a bunch of use for him, which I'm actually surprised, because mostly Legend Pass monsters don't get that type of like treatment anymore, but for once we got a decent Legend Pass monster. And I do seem to be enjoying him. So of course that's going to do it for today's video. Just a quick review on Hexer Alb. So of course, if you guys do want to support me, of course that monster isn't free to obtain. It'd be awesome if I could get a like and subscribe and even a comment down below with your opinions on this monster. I do have all the other monsters for season 1 except for Crocark and Shamaka. So if you guys want to see a review on those guys individually, then let me know which monster you want to see from season 1 and I'll get that out for you guys. So of course that's going to be it. And if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching.